Interesting topic. Women don't owe men their trust. Men need to accept that some women just aren't going to trust them, and the safe response is to respect it and move on. That's the truth. Not to learn how to seem less threatening. I see what you were getting at before. So, insecurity has a particular fragrance to it, you could say. Just like desperation of any kind has its own particular odor. It's like repellent. Insecurity, it's like a radio signal saying, I don't know what I have. Would you please tell me? Who wants to do that? But let's take it with a fear of rejection. Why would anybody be afraid of rejection? Well, I want to go talk to him. Well, why don't you? I'm scared they won't like me. Well, if you don't try, you'll never know. But what if they say no? Well, then they obviously couldn't see how brilliant you are. I'm not brilliant. There you go. I say, external validation is a starving maw. It cannot be fed. Because you are the only one that can validate what you feel. And if somebody's trying to tell you, you don't feel what you think you're feeling, that's not a friend. And by the way, if you ever want better friends, start with this. Don't hang out with people that look at you sideways. It always turns out the same. Don't believe me? You'll find out. And also, I might say, you might not want to hang out with people that make fun of others. I ain't ever doing that again. That's what you might call a group of people keeping each other stupid. No, thank you. Anyway, so with that desperation, any kind of desperation, it's putting off a signal, and people don't like it. But you know about the law of attraction? It's a repellent, right? Desperation is a repellent. It keeps most people away. But do you know who it attracts? People that feed on it. Because they know you will be right there waiting on them, so they can drag you behind them with shame, guilt, and fear. So that when they finally turn around to look at you, they can say, I'm so glad I'm not that guy. Again, another reason why external validation ain't where it's at. Because if you can take a moment of recognition, what do I have? What have I got? It starts to work out a lot better. Personally, I always make sure I give people their space and speak in a calm, steady tone, because I have a powerful voice. And if I get a little too loud, it freaks some people out. And I don't want anybody to feel that way. If anybody ever feels uncomfortable with my presence, I leave them in peace. If I ever feel that I'm making somebody uncomfortable with my presence, peace be with you. So long. There is so much to all of this. Well, let's leave it there.